President ordered the man to have relations with 10,000 women within 3 days. This is because he is the only man left in the world, and with over 3 billion women in the world, he must take on the task of ensuring the survival of the human race within his lifetime. The story unfolds at the Pentagon, where all of the USA's top officials gathered. They were discussing how to eliminate a global virus that had leaked from a lab. Each member of Congress proposed many ideas, but as soon as the proposal was unanimously approved, the president vomited blood on the spot. Immediately afterward, the Secretary of State, the Foreign Affairs Minister, the Senate Majority Leader, and all high-ranking U.S. officials died on the spot. Not only that, but chaos broke out across the world. In the sky, 16,000 passenger planes crashed simultaneously, cars on the roads were running out of control, and the city and traffic were paralyzed. With all the men dead, the country faced the largest protest in history. Over 200 million women marched into Washington and began vandalizing. The U.S. government was powerless to stop them, because all the military and police that could be mobilized were dead. With leadership positions vacant, no one was left to give orders. At this point, a congresswoman running for president had no choice but to assume the role immediately. She had to restore order and end the riots. She was informed that the virus had evolved to target only humans with Y chromosomes, which meant it wouldn't be long before all the men in the world would be dead. She immediately ordered that, before the corpses decomposed, important cells from the victims be extracted and preserved, and the human reproduction program be started urgently. Time was running out. The sooner the better. Meanwhile, the more serious problem was that industries once dominated by men had collapsed, and the surviving women couldn't take over quickly enough. Power plants, military forces, factories, communication networks, transportation, and logistics all shut down. The world was heading toward total paralysis. In addition to this, there is an even greater challenge facing mankind: the sudden appearance of more than 4 billion corpses. The sheer number overwhelmed crematoriums and fuel supplies. If left unchecked, the bodies would rot and stink, causing an unprecedented disaster for the global ecosystem. Most importantly, with no men left, how could humanity continue? At that moment, a man suddenly woke up. He was the last surviving male on Earth. He had no idea that soon, he would become nothing more than a breeding machine.